season 2 of the tutorials for this second episode. Today we are gonna talk about mactwist. So I know mactwist has kind of a scary look from outside. Many people think it's a scary trick, and it's a pretty dangerous trick because you risk a lot of twists. Actually, it's like everything. If you do it properly, the twists are not so easy to come by in mactwist. I mean, it's a trick you have to do properly, and once you do this, I mean, it's pretty much okay. So I think there is a way which is pretty easy to approach mactwist, you know. To approach this mactwist, it's better not to take too much energy. I mean, for sure, if you take 2 turns of energy, then it might get pretty hardcore, you know. Your mactwist will have a lot of energy and you might end up with some twist. No, you have to take like a half turn energy, you know, it's not so much. Your mactwist will still look like a mactwist, but it won't be as powerful as the one you would see performed by a guy in 16 square meters on YouTube, you know. So how we will do it? First of all, I will do a hand wrap, you know, full hand wrap. Because with mactwist it's better to have short breaks, and as sometimes not everyone is playing with short breaks, it's better to make sometimes a hand wrap, or if you have acro breaks, to take them over. I mean, find your own way of doing it, but it's better to have them short. So I do a hand wrap just to do my mactwist. What I will do is I will take energy, probably a half turn of energy, not so much, not deep spiral, just enough energy to pull my mactwist. Then I will go to the opposite weight shift to exit of this half turn with maybe a bit of break, and then I will release the outside break. The most important is to always be hands up with the outside break during the mactwist. Why? Because it's possible that you may stop the rotation. If you stop the rotation, the mactwist will stop early, and that's where you will get the twist, because your body won't have finished to turn. So you will get the twist. So I will always be hands up. Also, when I pull my mactwist, I will release it to the helico position, maybe a bit lower, but more or less the helico position. So once I pulled it, I release to the helico position. You have to be sure that the mactwist is pulled before releasing. I mean, better to pull a bit later than to pull too early, because otherwise your mactwist will shoot. So really pull, check that the glider is turning. Normally it's easy to feel, obviously, and then go to this heli point. Always inside weight shift in the harness. It will help you also keep the twist. Once during the mactwist, it's better to grab risers. So you have your outside grab, and what I prefer for myself is to grab my riser like this, you know. I come from outside and put the arm around the riser. Like this, my body is following up with the turn, you know. My shoulder is making core with my riser, and my body is following up. It's, I think, one of the best way to grab your risers, and one of the easiest way not to twist. I will go for this mactwist. So I make my turn like this, okay, and I will take energy. When you take energy, try not to exit too hard, because you have to really pull when the glider is on the side of your mactwist. I will do a mactwist to the left, so I want my glider to be slightly on the left when I pull my mactwist, and not on the right. You will understand when I will do the rotation, you will see. So I take energy, okay, probably a was not a really fast mactwist because I pulled quite late, but still it was okay. You see, I had no movement of twist in my harness, in my body, because I released at the right timing, and then I end up in kind of a spin, you know. It's okay to end up in a spin at the beginning. You don't have to end up in a perfect deep stall for a perfect helico transition. I mean, that's not what you're aiming for. Again, it's your first mactwist. Okay, I will do it again. So you saw I put my mactwist, then I grabbed my risers and waited for the rotation to start, and then I released. That's pretty simple actually. So you see, you have to pull hard at the beginning, and then you wait totally in the inside. What's important is once you take energy, you have to wait to pass under the glider to pull. Always keep the glider to the side of your mactwist, you know. If you put the glider to the wrong side, then your mactwist will go from straight, and that's where you will have tendency to twist. Just done a couple of mactwists, they went alright, and obviously what you want to do is a mactwist to helico. I mean, it's a natural thing to do, and it's really fun. It's actually a fun trick, so you want to do it. So to do this mac twist to helicopter, we will do exactly the same. We will pull this mac twist, no outside brake, being inside in the weight shift, okay? Then what will change is when I will fall under the glider. When I will fall under the glider, my inside will be slightly closed because I pulled the mac twist pretty hard. It was a slow one, so my inside will be closed. I won't have a lot of energy because obviously all the energy went through my mac twist. And I will have this end wrap. So this end wrap will basically be difficult for the mac twist to helico because it will be then too much brake. So I will have to let go of the end wrap as soon as I'm under the glider. As soon as I'm under the glider, I let go of this end wrap, and I will put also a small amount of outside brake because I will be in a deep stall position. I will need to control this outside wing because it will want to shoot. See, let's see the point. I pull my mac twist, so with my end wrap. I pull my mac twist, then I let go out as soon as the mac twist stops of the end wrap. I'm still inside in the weight shift, and I will try to find this helico position with the outside brake and the inside brake. It will be a bit of work, but it's your first mac twist to helico and it won't be perfect, and that's not what you're aiming for. If you aim for straight the perfect mac twist to helico, you won't ever manage it. Okay, I take speed. I release the end wrap straight inside and the glider went. It's like this, you have to walk a little, but sometimes not so much. One. Okay, I'm ready. As you can see, I pull a bit early the outside brake because I want my glider to stay open. And I didn't work too much for this transition. I released my handbrake and everything was alright. Okay, I relate this. As you can see, for the mac twist 2D, I will put a bit of outside brake during the transition to be sure that my glider will have enough energy when I come under, not to have this overshooting outside. Next episode, stay tuned for like Rhythmic, Infinite and all this crazy stuff with the Agility 19 square meters. Stay tuned for later episodes.